What is it? Nothing serious. So you guys don't have to worry. It's really nothing serious. I'm not. I'm not. You know. Yeah. You know how I always had a little bit of a spine issue? Well, I thought it was all fixed, so I went back to the gym and did other things, and I think it it slightly came back. So I think I'm gonna go to the doctor again to get it checked up. Yeah, it's not like seriously hurt, I would say. It's not as bad as before. It just like slightly came back, I would say. I think it was also because I was working for a long time, so I've been sitting down a lot lately. You know, for the EP, I've been sitting a lot in front of the computer. Yeah, no worry. Thank you. I've been hydrated. Just rest. Yeah, that's so that's why I am resting. I am resting, but I still wanted to, see you guys, so that's why I came. Yeah. Yeah, it's really not that bad, but I'm gonna go back to the doctor because, if this is like I don't know, I don't want to suffer, like, I feel like I don't want to suffer from this for the rest of my life. So, you guys get the idea. Also, my face is unpresentable, so I'm just gonna stream like this. I don't know if you mind it. Imagine, I just realized, I don't know if you guys know the guy from My Hero Academia. Just kidding. Do you know who I'm talking about? Yeah, Phantom of Opera type. Yeah, I'll make sure to prioritize my health first. Move your hand. Nah, I'm too. Yeah, but yeah, that's basically what's up. I've been just working on trying to finish up the EP. That's my focus lately. That's all I've been working on. I'm gonna cover my face whole stream. I don't know about the whole stream, but I just thought it was I just thought it was unpresentable. Yeah, I just I just didn't wanna. Yeah. Hi, future only. Looks the same. I know. I know. I know. Yeah, the back pain is really not bad. Gosh, there's a consequence of having a 13 wife and 20 girlfriends. We don't care how your nose look. It's not that I'm unconfident in my nose. It's just that like I'm trying to cover up, you know. Yeah. Oh God. But the EP is really getting onto the work, but there's a lot of stuff to still work on. Thank you, nuggets, chicken nugget, girl, please. I might just take my hand off because you know, like it's too much. Yeah. Well, what an angle. I apologize, but how's everyone doing? I think today is good enough for me to just rest, but I still want to, you know, catch up with you guys. I don't ever like not streaming, especially without warning. So you know me. Just show it. I know. Yeah, no. I know it doesn't look bad. It's just that like yeah. How do you feel about EP so far? Um, how should I say it? I'm doing a lot of things for the first time for this EP. Like I'm working with a lot of new people. I'm working a lot of people. I'm hiring a lot of people basically. And the reason why the EP is taking a little long is because I wasn't used to working with another musicians, if that makes sense. Like different engineers. You get the idea. Usually I make things all by myself, but you know, I wanted to really change the quality of the EP. That's why it's taking a little long. Should I become a full-time fan? We don't call it that. We call it joining Hyomis, you know? Do you not have anywhere else to put your hand? Okay, I'll just be like this. Why is he covering his eye? I just want to cover up my face. Yeah. No, not like I felt unmannered for showing you know, uh, yeah. But how are you guys all doing? What'd you guys eat today? What'd you do? I went to grocery shopping and used my unlimited money food stamp card. Bought myself a frozen pizza again. hmm Hi, Emmy. Feels like on the FaceTime. That is kind of exactly how I'm treating it. Corn dog. Just woke up. With what topping? Topping? Sorry. My feeling. You know you won't get the car reloaded while the government is on shutdown. They're not gonna shut down, right? They're gonna come back, right? Yeah. They should. They should, you know. What about the starving Americans? Are you saying they're not gonna refuel my food stamp? Yeah. That'll be fine. I'll just go back to eating rice and chicken. What did TK say? I didn't see. Oh wow. It's been 35 days since government shutdown. Is there any issue with the school, guys? You know how if the government's on a shutdown, is there issue like school couldn't hire a bus driver or something like that? Not really. I guess they made sure the education runs fine. You know, I guess they don't hold students. That sounds good. That sounds good. That seems right too. Still, gosh, what about the food stamp? Yeah. Being really honest, I have the privilege of not worrying about my groceries, even if food stamp doesn't get refilled. But I'm pretty sure there's people out there who actually, think about struggling for a month. Is that me? No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm fine. I'm fine. I feel like right there, I might have been. overly worried, when I should just worry about myself. you know? Like, yeah. Girl, please. I don't know, maybe I should, you know, not worry about other people, but instead worry about me. It's all going good. What else? What else do you guys do today? Do you guys have any, not just today, but do you guys have any updates? Like what you've been up to? You went to get some new furniture? Did you move recently? What's going on? Ah, still haven't been at school for almost a month. Oh, right. The Canada teacher strike. That's still ongoing. Wow, that's kind of serious. What is that noise? Is that girlfriend trying to get up? Wait, what noise? Do you guys hear? Do you guys hear certain noise? I don't hear anything. If it's like a like I don't know, like tiny metal sound, that's the radiator. Yeah, I didn't lock up any girls. Is there like a weird noise? What noise is there? You think you failed your essay? Go get it, girl. Go get it. Why is your radiator growling? It's not even that loud, is it? Is it loud? I think it is the radiator, but a bunch of English work. Ah, my roommate is leaving tomorrow. Woo! I I don't know if I should act really happy, but you know, they were decent people. Yeah. What is going on? Nothing. I'm just laying in my bed chatting with you guys. They just set up your back appointment. So I was about to call them, but then every single orthodontist closed. Guys, I was about to call a orthodontist for my spine issue, and it was 5:20 p.m. Guys, 5:20 p.m. is like middle of the day, right? Every single place closed because, these hospitals close. Kind of crazy, like it's 5:20 p.m., Orthodontist? Yeah. Orthodontist is your teeth? Wait. The what am I thinking of? Not chiropractor. It is orth something. A orthopedist. Oh right, you guys told me about this. How the heck is orthodontist and orthopedist a different thing? It's both ortho. Isn't that supposed to be bone? I took Latin roots. Ortho is bone in Latin. Orthodontist, lol. Wait, guys, can I be honest? For me, like I can't even hear the connotation difference, so I don't even know what's funny. Like, no, I understand that I mix up the words, but like I, for me, I'm like, isn't it like that's basically like the same word? Like, I can't even feel it. I mean, I went to orthodontist to, I don't know, I had a, well, dentist. I went to dentist to get my regular cleaning done about, like a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. 9 to 5 business hours. Getting off at work at 5, that's a great job. When do you guys get off work? I mean, some of you guys school. Cause 5 p.m. coming back home, like ending work at 5 p.m. feels really early to me. Depends on the shift. Are you a nurse? Or it could be part-time. Yeah. Like it could be like a retail store or because I also had different shift. Ah, I see. Pes is foot. I see. Like pedicure. Luxury retail. I used to work in one of them. I was able to work at not Tory Lanez. That's a rapper. Tory Burch. I was about to work at Tory Burch, but this was around COVID. I forgot if it was before COVID or after COVID. I think it's like right around COVID. So I never got to work there. Before that I was working at Club Monaco. Man, it's adding words. Hear me out. I'm an immigrant who just woke up. My gosh. Yeah, my back is hurting. Right now it isn't hurting, but earlier I was recording, so I was, sitting down and getting up and yeah. Did I ever get COVID? Yeah, I got it once. Wow, that was bad. That I think when I got COVID, I had to not stream for I think like a day or maybe 2 days. I forgot. If it was hurting earlier, why'd you try working out? No, no, it wasn't. It wasn't. Like, so it wasn't hurting yesterday. So I went to the gym, and usually the back pain comes out at the next day. It doesn't like hurt immediately. So yesterday was fine. So I went to the gym and I did like basic leg workouts. And then I went to sleep today and I woke up and today I was doing my other work and I realized, oh, the back pain is back. It's not like it's like on and off. It's like very subtle. It's very subtle. It depends on the posture too. I've been sitting down a lot because I've been working a lot lately. School starts at 7, ends at 5. Damn, that's late. Shrimp posture. Did you know that shrimp posture actually doesn't hurt the back? It's sitting down that hurts the back. Laying down like a shrimp doesn't hurt it. Oh wait, shrimp in the chair hurts the spine. It is my piano posture. Oh, you had asymptomatic COVID. Did anyone here lose taste bud when they had COVID? You know how people used to not be able to taste things or smell things at COVID? Or after COVID or with COVID? She didn't get it back? That's kind of sad. Your brother still can't smell. Wow. I heard that, because of the side effect, like some people are able to chew through onions like an apple because they couldn't smell anymore. I'll be so sad if I couldn't smell or taste things. Oh, guys, how sad would that be? Like, obviously, it's better than severely dying or anything like that, but like, that's major joy of life. Imagine if you eat pizza but you can't smell pizza. That's so sad. Mild 2 day sniffles? Hanji, you're just built different. I was dying. The only downside is not allowed around newborn daughter. Ah. You couldn't talk for a month? Damn. That's cute cereal. What should I paint? Me. What else? You got COVID twice. I see. One mid, one bad. Has anyone here gotten the vaccine recently? Flu shot, COVID shot. Anyone here? I know I should, but I just haven't gotten it. I've been lazy to go outside. They usually give it for free at, I believe, CVS. I heard that this is also like a political thing. Like getting the vaccine or not is like a political, it's like different political party to support different thing. I personally thought vaccine was pretty necessary, but I don't know. I guess this might be a political statement. This is not. I don't have any political stance. It's just as a scientist, I feel like the vaccine was necessary. Obviously, if you don't want to get it, you shouldn't get it. But I personally want to get it. Am I insane how taking care of your body is political? No, I think it's kind of like had to do with body autonomy. It's whether if it's necessary or not. If it's totally optional, it might not be an issue, but you get the idea. I kind of see where they're coming from. Even if it's something good, I feel like there's a difference in making it mandatory or not. And well, I think all vaccines have certain level of side effect. I think it's a matter of understanding like the likeliness of getting a side effect. Blah blah blah. I don't know. I feel like some people are very sensitive about this, especially in Korea. People are very sensitive. Some people are very anti-vaccine. Well, not like anti-vaccine as in those people who are anti-vaxxers in America, like they don't vaccine their child. Yeah, not like that bad, but I think they just don't trust mRNA vaccines and things like that. I think that's valid. Was that look behind you? Sure. You know what's behind me? My cute anime pillow wife. I'm just kidding. There's actually a lot of anti-vaxxers here, to the point of measles outbreak. What was measles again? I forgot. Where have I heard that? The pre-ordered. Don't say pre-ordered. That makes me look like a that makes me look like a creep. Yeah. And you guys might be like, you are a creep. What do you mean well? What do you mean well dot dot dot? Girl, what do you mean well? Guys, I think I already told you guys about this. You know what I'm so into lately? I'm into Cortez, especially the song. You guys already know I love Go. I'm into fashion. I honestly still think it's like a pretty similar copy of A$AP Rocky and Travis Scott, but I I I like it, especially because I watched the choreography video. You ever hear a song and you think it's okay, but when you watch it with the choreography, you like it so much because the choreography is so good. It's kind of like that. Song wise, I'm not that impressed, but is this supposed to be new info that you like Cortez? I've always liked them. I think they always have been great. Um, I think they're. Do you guys like Cortez as well? The reason why I like them is because James and Martin, these guys, they're good rappers. What I'm saying by this is vocalist really matters. Like it matters so much. Like listening to a song with a good vocalist versus not, it's totally different. And they're pretty good, especially Martin. Martin's like everything, and then Martin is like 70% of the group. James is like the rest of 20, and then the other is like 10%. Isn't there a new roommate? Not yet. They're coming in this Sunday. Yeah. They asked if I have any cleaning product, so I said I have a Fabuloso. I forgot. Was it Fabuloso? Fantasioso? You know the cleaning liquid. Yeah. Or Fabulosa or Fabuloso or you get the idea. The thing that looks like it tastes good. Yeah. God, I can't wait to get a new roommate. I don't know. They might not be a good person. I might fight a lot with them. But the previous roommates, can I be honest and back talk? Can I trash talk? You know, because I'm a bad person like that. The previous roommates, it was two guys. Like besides Sean, it was two guys, and oh god, their sanitary level was lower than me. So I was suffering a lot. Yeah, I thought it was one Harvard guy. Oh no, this he. Haji, where have you been? He moved out like last year or something. Or I mean, what is it? August. And their sanitary level was below mine. Yeah. Typical for a guy. I adjust to the other people's sanitary level in the house and warn your new roommates about your backward working hours. I will. What if one of them is Hyomi now? You can't join Hyomis. I only allow people I like to join Hyomis. I'm kidding. I'm joking. They're good people. One of them saved my life by recommending me a anti what is it? Anti allergic fluid. That as a result I never have been suffering from my nose. So I actually I owe them my life. I've been suffering from my nose all my life and you know, like recommending Flonase that fixed my life. Actually, sorry, I don't think I should be trash talking them. Cause I was trash talking about how, you know, they asked for $5 for laundry and I got really annoyed because I'm like, you know, I don't want to give $5. But now that I think about it, they saved my life by fixing my what? They didn't fix my nose, they recommended me a medicine, you know. They should pay back. They're leaving tomorrow. It's fine. You're so cheap, I can't. It's not being cheap. It's not like you know. I'm you know. Yeah. I don't mind giving $5 to you guys. I don't mind giving money on people that I care or the people I think they do their money's worth. Oh hi Sunny. Where are my checks? Give me five. $5 for all the OGs now. The government has went on a shutdown and I wasn't able to get a refill of my food stamp and you're asking me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah. Always a new excuse. Who do you think I am? I'm a man. You know, that's what I major in. Giving excuses. What about our Louis Vuitton bag? Wait in the line. Wait in the line. Your major is being a man. No, I'm saying a man's major is making excuses. By the way, I'm not like antagonizing men. It's just a joke. Don't take it too seriously. In case, you know, in case. I don't want to look like I'm sucking up for girls. I don't know if that's the right term, but you get the idea. Yeah. I diss girls on equal level. If you watch my stream, you would know that. Yeah. You got a lot of Louis Vuitton bags to buy. I do. I really do. 7-7 feminists. I also listen to Lady, and my favorite drink is matcha. The sky falls down, dun, 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 dun. I've been recently rereading Damien. Um, he hates women's suffrage and thinks all women are queens. All women are queens, especially Hyomis. Didn't you call us dogs? At the same time, all people are dogs and pigs. I'm joking. I'm joking. You could be a queen pig. Or I'm sorry. Would you rather be a pig queen? Sorry. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm messing. I'm messing. I'm not being serious. What an honor. I will, as a, what is it? You're getting like your knight's degree or something like that. I'll give you the title of queen pig or pig queen. Each one you, whichever one you like. This kid, you already know. Most important day of my life. Exactly, exactly. Remember when I was on TikTok, Hyomi, I said I had good smell, and he said, "What are you, a dog?" In Korea, we use the term dogs and pigs to call things that are inhumane. Yeah. I was actually going to stream really short today. I was only gonna stream for 30 minutes and clock up, but I feel like that'll be very unmannered. So I'll try to stream as long as possible. And then I believe is today Saturday or Friday? I lost sense of date. It's Friday, right? What's my battery? I have it on charger. So don't worry. I won't make the excuse of like, yeah. But at the same time, it's the same angle because I'm on a charger. I see. It is Friday. Oh, it is Freaky Friday. Hey, ladies. Yo, stop. So what happened to the PC? What PC? Photo cards? What are you talking about? What PC are you talking about? I thought we agreed that was a one-time thing. Die for you. That's just kidding. Same sound for the whole stream. Yeah. Did I brush my teeth? I haven't ate. Like I don't know if that answers the question. I don't know like what point are you asking like if I brush my teeth? Yeah. I just woke up. Like I brushed teeth before I went to sleep, but like yeah. You don't need to eat to brush your teeth. I don't brush my teeth if I don't eat. That's just personally. Yeah. Oh, do you? Huh? What, wait, like you brush your teeth even if you don't eat? What do you mean? I mean like I always eat. That's why I always brush my teeth. But if you don't eat, then you don't have to. The thing is, I do brush my teeth in the morning, especially if I have to go outside, because um, it doesn't matter if there's no food remaining on my teeth. I don't want my breath to smell bad, so I still brush my teeth. And I use the mouth cleaner, the gargle thingy. Yeah, you get the idea. I don't want to smell bad in front of people. But the important thing is that I'm sure you guys agree. It's more important to eat than brush your teeth to get rid of your breath smells because very rarely do you smell bad from your teeth. It's not a teeth issue. It's usually like a stomach issue. So if you don't eat anything, like the acidic smell goes out. Like that's the main issue for a lot of people's bad breath. So if you eat well, it usually is fine. Unless you actually don't brush your teeth, I don't think I've seen anybody that smells bad because they don't brush their teeth. It's usually a stomach issue. Yeah. Like for you to smell bad because you don't brush your teeth enough, you have to like actually skip days. I don't ever skip days, you know. I never done that ever. A little bit of story time. My grandparents used to run a tiny convenience store. So whenever I used to visit my grandma, she would have a lot of ice creams and candies, and I would eat a lot of them. And on the way home, I would fall asleep. But my parents didn't want to wake me up because you know how much trouble it is to wake up a child, make them brush teeth, and then put them back to sleep. So my parents just let me go to sleep, you know. But around 7 year old, I don't know, somewhere around my early elementary school, every single one of my teeth had cavities because I kept coming back from grandma's house, you know, and falling asleep after eating candies, stuff like that. I think this was when I was 7. Every single one of my teeth had cavities, so I had to like get rid of every single one of them. So I have nightmares of dentist. So after that, I always brush my teeth because I never wanna go to dentist. I hate the dentist smell. Yeah. So it's not even a breath smell issue. I don't wanna go back to dentist. You're definitely the experiment child. I am. I am because my brother didn't go through this. Like I am for sure. I am. But it's fine. They were testing with me to see like if it actually matters or not to brush your teeth. So after all my teeth got cavities, my parents decided to wake me up. So if I'm falling as you know, if I fell asleep in the car on the way back home, they would now like wake me up like, Yosa, wake up. You have to brush your teeth. You have to brush your teeth. Wake up. And I hated waking up. Uh, I absolutely hated it. But I don't think I ever got away with it. Like what I mean by that is my parents never, well, at least after that, my parents, our household was not like a type of household to not shower, not, because I didn't want to. It wasn't that kind of household. What did Becky say? So I was super correct when I said you gave off silver tooth activities. What is silver tooth activities? I don't get it. What does that mean? What does that mean? I feel such a strong level of despair every time I wake up on a school day. I agree. I hated school, especially because of the waking up part. So I want to sleep at school. Yeah. Yeah, you were right. I retook the Myers-Briggs test after decades and INFJ, typical Hyomi's MBTI, INFP, INFJ. Bro, school is the best. Tell me one thing good about school. Tell me one thing good about school. Being able to look at pretty girls in class. I don't know. That if I'm a healthy 15-year-old boy, maybe. But after 10 years, I don't think I care. Learning, learning, learning. Just kidding. Yeah. There's nobody attractive at my school. That can't be the case. If you think there's nobody attractive in your school, you need to lower your standard because you're not gonna get like freaking TXT, like three of them in your class. There's not gonna be like Pomgyu in your classroom. Yeah. You're expecting too high from these high school boys. If anything, you could wait a little bit. As they get older, they start to look a little more put together. Hyo is gonna call me a slut? Well, I might. Like, what's the story? Drop the story. What's the story? Huh? I don't just Cat always say that, you know. I I didn't call them one. I was just saying like, tell me the story. You know why did you think that? Hillsang is the number one slut bucket. You already know. That's why I'm always in bed. You know, so I could always be ready for my ladies. Daddy's home, home for me. Sorry, sorry. Wait, your hands are so veiny. Wait, I don't. Um, wait. I could make it veiny. I just have to like, gah, you know. It depends on whether I had it above or lower. Yeah. Get your hands out of my face. Never mind. It's not. I won't do a Freaky Friday behavior. What do you mean above or lower? Like if I raise my hand above the heart or lower the heart, what kind of dirty thought are you having? Veins give me the ick. Really? Well, I guess so. I feel like, well, as a guy, veins on girls. I don't know. I've never seen girls with veins. Do you guys? Do you guys have a like a protruding veins like I do? Well, you can't really see it. I think this might be. Oh, veins pop up more when you don't go to sleep. No, no. I have veiny hands personally. Your friends too? I see. Well, it could be like a veiny kind of like inside the skin. I don't know if that makes sense. You know how some people when they don't have a lot of melanin, then the veins kind of you could kind of see the veins. Yeah, especially in the thinner skinned area. I want to make him mad. Wait, what's up? Me? Me mad? What would I be mad? What's up? Jewel. Ah, your parents have them. And everyone forget um I'm not a boy. I'm confused. Girl, what are you I mean, girl, what are you talking about? Huh? Wait, am I missing something out? Yeah. What? And everyone forgot I uh I'm not a girl. Wait, like what? I'm not a boy. What? What are you talking about? Yeah. Oh, just choked on my pizza. I bought a crust. I bought a stuffed crust pizza. I'm so excited to eat it. Oh, sorry. You know, I flexed a little bit with my food stamp card. I'm very tall and built different and ethnically ambiguous. Am I missing the context? Like, good for you. Like my steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. Like, what are you trying to say? Like I'm confused. Like, what is this sudden like self appeal? Like, you know, no, I'm a little lost. The school comment? Sorry, I don't know what the previous context was. I have a bad memory. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. OMG? No worry, Jessica. Yeah, your age is showing. Oh my god. Uh, anyway, I don't know if you guys could tell, my voice is kind of dead because I've been recording so much lately. Especially because 500 Days has a lot of high note part. Cause you are my one summer night. that lasted for a... Yeah. And my style of singing, it damages my throat a lot. I have a very dangerous style of singing. Angelic voice detected? Um, um, where? Um, yeah. I do have angelic voice, but I wasn't using it right there. I'll demonstrate it. Don't you notice how I guess I've fallen over you? Wait, no, that wasn't good. 突然のキスや頭なざして Sorry, let me stop. Stop? I was trying to show the angelic voice, because I don't want to ruin their expectation. Please take care eating your pizza, Anastasia. Enjoy your pizza. The lotus powder. Oh, yeah. I know. I have the lotus powder MHM. I've been using a lot of the candies that MHM gifted because while I'm recording, I need to throat my coat so that it doesn't get damaged. So I've been using candies a lot. Here's the thing. I should be using the throat candy, and I know that's more effective, but I've been using the Pokemon candy instead because that tastes better. Like, I don't know. I'm just being rebellious. Yeah. Hyo-sang, are you still outfit repeating? Don't ask a girl. I was gonna change before I turned on the camera, but I forgot to. And I didn't go to the gym, so yeah. I haven't stepped out of the room. Actually, I did. I went grocery shopping. I'm a dirty boy. Yeah. So let's just go with that. I'm a dirty boy. Yeah. 3 days in a row. Unshowered and musty. Actually, I am currently unshowered and I am musty and I am in my... We know. I know. I'm a pretty boy. Not this nightmare again. Also, let me switch position. My spine. For the sake of my spine. Sorry. Let me move this. Stop hating, that song is fire. I don't know if I would call that a fire, but you do you, girl. Personally, I that doesn't quite, qualifies as fire for me, but why are you looking at us like that? How am I looking at you guys? What's wrong? What's wrong? Yeah. OMG, he does look like Han. Girl, thing is, I don't see it. Like, I genuinely don't see it. I don't know, like, yeah. Here's the thing, guys. You guys are saying who lied, but we've seen literally hundreds of people say this. So, I guess there's a pattern. Han's third cousin. Timu Han. AliExpress Han. It's the eyes and lips. They're all delusional. Maybe I'm the delusional one. None of those comments existed and I'm just making them up. Maybe I'm the crazy one here. I looked at a picture of Han and I didn't know who that was. TBH, I don't see it. Walmart Han? I feel like Walmart is very generous. Walmart is great. Walmart's amazing. I might go to the kitchen and I'm kind of lazy to cook. You don't have the cheeks for that? Cheeks? Like cheekbones? I have a very prominent cheekbones. I don't I don't really like it. It's kind of in my family. My grandma has it, my mom has it. I'm not saying cheekbone's bad, but like it's very protruded. So I don't know. As I get older, it looks like a skull. Yeah. Let's bake that pizza. Why are you tempting me? I should save it up until I really crave it. Because it's unhealthy food. Your mom's gorgeous. Don't diss what she gave you. My mom accepted that the one good thing she gave me was skin. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I like my face, but yeah. I like my face because I lived with it, not because I like it. Like, it's kind of like I grew attachment over it over the past 25 years rather than like, you know. Mm. Guys, ah, little bit of music talk. I just realized I don't no nobody has been asking for music talk lately, but a little bit of music talk. I have been focusing really a lot on vocalist when I listen to music. Sorry if this topic is a little repetitive, but I've been focusing on how good the vocalist is. You know the song that's coming out for the EP? Can I be honest? My EP is almost near perfect beside my singing skill. Like the songs are perfect, but my singing skills. Like we arranged it and engineered everything perfectly. You're too harsh on yourself? I am. I am. I am. I want it to be as good as Huzikaze's singing, but it's really not. Here's the thing, guys. I recorded 2,000 times, 3,000 times because I wanted to make it sound good like Huzikaze, but it still wasn't. Yeah. Your singing's good. I want to be like really good, like even better. You're not Huzikaze. So, I've been paying attention so much to vocalist that I could hear. Does anyone else here feel the same thing? When you listen to K-pop music, um, does it ever hit you really hard when certain member is clearly talented in singing and certain member clearly isn't? Do you ever feel that? Like I hear it so explicitly. Maybe because I'm a producer and I'm also a musician and all that. But like when I was young, I didn't really care. It sounded like they all sound great, but I could genuinely hear. Yeah, some are better, sometimes. Like for example, everyone here know the song "EXO" by Hyphen, right? EXO, EXO. Well, I'm gonna say something where I'm gonna get stoned. Hear me out until the end, please. Hear me out until the end. Can I be really honest? There isn't particular vocalist from Hyphen that amazes me. Nikki has a very nice tone, but beside that, there isn't particular one that amazes me. But at the same time, there isn't any particular member in Hyphen that bothers me. You know, there's no one that like, in my opinion, is like, yeah. But the reason why I brought this up is for the song XO. Well, not just for that song, but you guys know how for K-pop songs they have multiple different choruses, like about 2 or 3 choruses. Well, you know how since K-pop groups have multiple members, they often do this thing where the person who's singing the first chorus is different from second chorus. It's also a different person for the last chorus. You guys know what I'm talking about? So like in the first chorus, it'll be Hisung singing. Like second chorus, it'll be Jay, blah, blah, blah. Wow, guys, you guys know what's really, really, really... Like, this might sound really obvious, but it's really interesting. So usually K-pop songs have... Well, also, why is it so dark? Usually K-pop songs have 3 choruses. The producers for K-pop generally know exactly who is the best singer among the 3 candidates for the chorus, and they put that always at the first chorus because that one is the most commercially often used one. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? So for EXO by Hyphen, if you listen, the person who sings to each chorus is different. But the first person that, when you first turn on the song, and then EXO, I think that's Hisung. He sound way better than the other 2. Well, here's the thing. I'm not saying he's a better vocalist. For that song, he sounds way better. And I get very entertained like, so for this song, they decided to use him as the first, yeah. But the thing is, it's not always the case for every song. Like for different songs, different vocalists fit better. You know how old K-pop groups used to have a main vocalist, but nowadays they really don't? So the groups that have main vocalists, generally, the main vocalist is always at the chorus. Group that doesn't have a main vocalist, they switch the chorus part depending on who fits the best in that particular song. No, I'm not ranting. It's just a fun thing that you could, pay attention to while you listen to K-pop songs. So you guys know the group Rise. Rise, Sohee is so undoubtedly good. Like, I'm not saying others are bad. Like Rise, Anton is good. Like, there's other good singers in the group, but Sohee is he's like a WOW member. Even though it's not my type, like I don't particularly like that type of vocalist, he is significantly better than other vocalists. So generally when you listen to Rise music, Sohee is always the first chorus. Almost. 99% Rise songs, Sohee is the first chorus. And in fact, K-pop, even if there's 7 members, they layer the harmonies. They always put the most best singer's harmony on the top, so it's most obvious. And it kind of that sets the group's vocal tone, if that makes sense. For NewJeans, I think it was, from my experience, NewJeans is similar to ENHYPEN, where individual members is whichever song, if it's them best, they put as the first chorus. Generally, it's Minzy. Yeah, generally. Usually bias the singers. His name is Songhan. Who. I see. I should pay attention to Kickflip. I don't know the members well. So same thing. If you listen to Corty's songs, Martin and James is literally like they do all the verses. The other 3 Korean boys, they just sing the choruses, and Martin and James, they do like the whole thing. But they're good rappers, so that's why their songs are good to listen to. Yeah. Yeah, he's so good. He's so good. This angle's insane. But I don't. Does anyone here know a singer named Ray? Like Raye? She's like a white singer. I played her song yesterday, I think. She has a song that goes like, "If my body was a boat, Would you be my sailor? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like some nana, drunken tailor. In a classic like Olive Taylor. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Guys, I listened to her song and it makes me realize, like when I listen to vocalists like that, they're so good at singing. It makes me like, I got no chance. Like I got no chance. Wow, you know, wow, wow, wow. Her voice is like unbelievable, unbelievable. She's half Ghanaian. Like she looked half black, half white. Yeah, like a mixed of something. You still have room for improvement. I think singing is talent. Um, I mean, there is improvement aspect, but I think singing is talent. There's a new Dean song Sunday. Are you serious? Is this a joke or is this real? Is it an? It's not an album, is it? It's just a single, probably. He like probably freaking featured on like some, like K R&B track. Did like one verse and sorry, yeah. Well, I'm excited for the Dean song. I'm still excited. Why are you acting like you're trash? I have my standards really high. You know how much, like, as much as I praise the good vocalist, there's a lot of vocalists that I don't find amazed in the music field. Like, name me a vocalist, I could tell you if I think of them as, like, impressive or decent or I don't consider them a good vocalist. Personally, I don't consider myself as good vocalist. Like a producer me, doesn't rate my vocalist me that high. Yeah. Soul, she's a decent singer. She's quite good. You're talking about the Soul, like Korean R&B singer Soul, right? Yeah. Rose, I think Rose is an impressive singer. I think she's very impressive. Yeah, like very, very impressive. World class. World class. If you said no, I would have unsubbed. I would have I would have just honestly spoken my mind. Jisoo, worst vocalist of K-pop history is. Sorry. Sorry. But it's true. But it's really true. She probably knows it too. I'm sorry. I think I wouldn't change my opinion even if I get to know her. Yeah. It's just true. It's just what's crazy about Jisoo is that her vocal skills actually went down over the years. She sound better in the earlier years of Blackpink than nowadays. Like the recording quality is worse. I don't know if the vocal director changed or whatever it is. Like she sings worse than she did in the debut. Like that's hard. That's like very difficult thing to do. You usually get better over the years. Why you gotta say that? It's true. It's like when I listen to Blackpink song, Rose hits so good, and then Jisoo comes in, and it makes me question my ears. Like, is this real? Like, sorry, she's a beautiful person. Bro's gonna get doxxed. Yeah, she's more of an actress. Can I be really honest? She shouldn't be an actress either because actress also requires a good vocal skill. I've seen her acting. I don't know. I just I don't know. I don't know, girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But listen to her recent songs. There's so many other vocalists in the world. What about Jennie and Lisa? I think they're decent. They're very good. They're not as impressive as Rose to me. Like Rose, I'm like, wow. Thing is, here's the thing. Rose wasn't that impressive of a singer when she debuted. Like, I'm not saying she wasn't a bad singer, but like, initially, in her earlier debut songs, it was like decent, good singers, just like similar to Jennie and others. In fact, in debut, Lisa was the best. Lisa still is, but but Rose improved so much. Like, not improved as in like she was bad, but like she was good, but she became great. Yeah. Like she found her colors, I should say. She found her colors as a vocalist. And I could see that like which member has passion for singing and which member doesn't. I think Lisa is the best performer. I agree. Lisa is great. Like great. Like better, like not just decent, but like great. You know. But she's more of like rapper, I would say. I think rapper is like a different line. You don't like Lisa's voice? I think she has an attractive tone. You don't prefer her as a singer? Lisa? I like her. I think, but I could see why. It's a very, it's a tone that has like a strong like or hate. Yeah. Generally, it's hard for a solo debuted singer to not have an impressive voice. Does that make sense? Like, this is gonna sound a little mean, but it's hard. Like, if you're a solo singer, it's hard for you to not sound good. Yeah. How about Stray Kids Seongmin? I actually don't know how he sounds like. Like, I haven't heard enough, if that makes sense. I don't think he listened to any of the girls except Rose. I listened to Jennie. No, I listened to all of them. I listened to all of them. I've even gave Jisoo music a try, so that I could hate objectively. I couldn't hate from without listening. I could only hate after listening. So. Hi Morgan. Oh, IU? Can I be honest? IU is one of the best singer in Korean history. Not my type. Not my type. Really not my type of singer. It's not an issue of she being a not good singer. It's not a skill issue. I don't find that style of singing impressive, if that makes sense. I have several IU songs in my playlist. But yeah, her style of singing is very not my style of singing. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. Neither I think she's a great actress. What about Daniel Kim? Are you talking about Wave to Earth? Are you talking about Wave to Earth? Oh my god. 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 Oh. Oh my god. Daniel Kim from Wave to Earth. He's so good to the point where I listen to a song without realizing that he sang on it and without any prejudice or without any information that this is sung by him, I get impressed by the voice first and then realize, oh, this is Daniel. Oh my god. Daniel from Wave to Earth is one of the greatest that exist right now. Yeah, in the genre, I think he is world best. Like within the Wave to Earth genre, I don't know. Like he's one of the world class, I think. Yeah. Why am I in bed? My back. Yeah, Wave to. Here's the thing. You guys know Season by Wave to Earth? Actually, Season doesn't highlight Daniel's singing skills that well. There's other Wave to Earth songs like Light or Love. I think those songs reflect, or Black Mountain, like the slower songs reflects his charm more. Like I'm not saying Season is bad, but like yeah. If you listen to Season, you guys know Season by Wave to Earth? But pray for you. There's a last chorus. By your side, I'll give you all my love, my seasons. This part. By your side, I'll be your seasons. Your lips are dry, bro. I know. I know. So good, so good. So good. Someone's robbing a car over there. I don't know if you guys could hear it. How about 백현? 백현? 백현, 백현, 백, oh my god. 백현 is, I shouldn't say this. He's the king of mid. What I mean by that is, among all the singers that I was unimpressed by, he's the best. Maybe it's just a matter of taste then at this point. Because I think he's a great vocalist. I just never been impressed by his vocal. It's always good, but I've never been like, oh my god. I don't know why. I don't know why. How about Jaehyun? I kind of same to Baekhyun. Jaehyun, Baekhyun. Jaehyun is like slightly, but Baekhyun has longer discography, so I rate Baekhyun as a higher vocalist because he showed more, he proved more. Dio is like Daniel Kim from Way to Earth. Dio from EXO is like, Dio is like, oh my god, Dio is. But I think Daniel is a little more my preference. But Dio is a great singer, great, amazing. Oh my god, like so good, yeah. Oh my god, Dio is so good. Yeah. How about Nayeon Twice? Twice? Twice! Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Actually, no, they're not bad. Yeah, they're not bad. Nayeon is not bad. I've heard her singing. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. Yeah, yeah. I that sounded as if they're bad singers, but Nayeon is not a bad singer. Yeah. BB, I talked about this before. I like what she has. I like her throat. Like I like her throat, but I don't like the way she uses it. She uses it. I don't know. I don't like the way she uses it. Yeah. Like her. What do you call this? I forgot what this organ was called. Wait, why? Freaky? I mean, it's Freaky Friday. I like I like what she has by nature, but I don't like the way she changed it. You know how vocalists generally add character to their own voice, and what BB does is BB keeps adding sex to her voice. Like, so, sorry for saying it so like strongly, but like she could sing normally, but she keeps doing like Chimocha Jule, like Gojiba Shule, like if she didn't add that in, I would like her voice a lot. I genuinely enjoy her voice, but I don't like what she adds. Like I don't like I like the chicken raw as she is, but I don't like the way she seasons her voice. It definitely works. That's why she's a popular singer now. You know, if she didn't do that, she wouldn't be as popular as she is right now. But yeah. Okay, Mickey Mouse, let's calm down. uh, what about Bio? Like the rapper? I didn't think of him as a singer, so I don't have any opinion. Yeah.
Changmo? Rapper is totally different. Can I make another statement, guys? You know, I told myself I will never be associated with this group of people. Do you know who that is? I will never want to be associated with this group of people because people who generally are in this group are just not worth being associated with. It's Korean hip hop listeners. People who listen to Korean hip hop or make Korean hip hop or whatever Korean hip hop, not worth being associated with. It might just be hip hop in general, but they're most aggressive and most hating and most hypocrites. Like hip hop listeners are just, especially Korean hip hop listeners, not worth being associated with. Yeah. Rap music in general. I think it's not as bad when you think of like American hip hop listener, but Korean hip hop, like, mm, hip hop is a very minor genre in Korea. Unlike in America, it's a major genre, so a lot of people listen to hip hop. But in Korea, not that many. So like, you know how weebs, they only talk about the things that they know and they like are isolated from the rest of the society and they lack social ability. People who listen to Korean hip hop is like the same thing. They're isolated from rest of the community, and they think people who listen to like regular ballad music is like disgusting, and like same thing as like the freaking weebs that like that like these yeah people who consume minor culture is generally never mind. Let me stop. That's Yuhyo. Because I'm one of them. I know how disgusting rest of these guys are. I listen to Korean hip hop and I watch anime and I love Japanese anime and yeah, yeah. just being honest. Yeah. Do you know why I say this? One of the reasons why I say this is I go around and I leave comments in the videos that I consume. Like I watch a lot of League of Legends video, I watch a lot of Korean hip hop videos, I watch a lot of cooking videos, and I leave comments around here and there. When I leave my comment in Korean hip hop video, you know what kind of responses I get? They're like bunch of losers leave responses. Who asked for your opinion? Huh, you think you're a YouTuber? Like, you want to show off your YouTuber so bad. Like, they're filled with inferiority complex. Like, Jesus Christ. Other people don't care, but like, the hip hop listeners, you know? The hip hop listeners just can't. The hip hop listeners are like, yeah. So my answer, you know what I answer to them is like, oh, like I would say something and they'll be like, huh, you need to watch out for the things you say if you want to be if you want to be loved as a musician. Like in the like Korean hip hop listener will say that to me and I'll be like, you are not my target audience. Like I don't need you to listen to my music. Like, yeah. The things they're saying is not wrong, but like I don't need to appeal to them. They're not my they're not my audience. I don't make music for them. I do need to watch out for what I say. It is true. It is true. It is true. It is true. Yeah. This is great as my first ever stream. No! 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 You're getting a wrong impression. Usually we have better angles. Yeah, this is not what you think it is. Yeah. This is the right impression. No, 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 no. Just think before you speak. Okay. I'll organize my words before I speak. I I can't say anything. Nothing is worth saying. Like, what I mean by nothing is worth saying is if I think about it and filter, then I can't say anything. You know, what am I supposed to say now? I was gonna keep being a D1 hater. I was gonna talk trash about hip hop listeners, but when I thought about it, I shouldn't say that. So I don't know what to say now. Chongho from 80s? I don't know, sorry. I don't listen to 80s enough for me to recognize individual members. Talk about the weather or something. Chongho is the one that breaks the fruit? Is he the one holding the pepper? You know? Is he the one that holding the pepper? Slow it down, make it bouncy. Oh, the one who breaks off the apple. Right. Oh, I remember seeing that. How does he I don't know how he does that, but oh my spine. Oh my spine. Listen to Bouncy right now. I'll sing Bouncy for you guys. Slow it down, make it bouncy. What did Ren say? Zero base one? I haven't listened enough. I hate this angle because it looks like Hyo is hanging from the ceiling super close to my face. Oh. Okay, I'll just show this angle instead. Yeah. You guys have seen too many unorganized sides of me, you know. This reminds me of Hyo's McNasty face. Nasty. Freak McNasty. I suddenly crave spicy McChicken because you mentioned the McNasty. Recovering from back shots? When did I say that? Oh, I do want to eat spicy McCrispy. Oh my god, the roommates begged me $5 for the laundry money. That's literally a McCrispy. Like, if I didn't give them that money, I could have had McCrispy. Like, oh my god. Give me my McCrispy back. Like, Jesus Christ. Let's go right now. Oh, we could actually go right now. But it's okay. I shouldn't go to McDonald's because I bought so much grocery. You guys ever have that experience where you buy a lot of groceries, but if you buy outside food, then you're gonna let your grocery go to waste. So you shouldn't eat outside. I should make sure to finish the, groceries I bought because like I bought cilantros and things like that. So if I don't eat this up, they're gonna all go bad soon. So yeah. Did you eat that pizza yet? I haven't even baked it, girl. Like, oh, you're talking about the pizza that I bought before? Yeah, like I bought a new one. It would be so much fun going to McDonald's. What's fun? The only thing that's gonna be different from now is like I'm gonna be talking the same, and you're gonna hear pew 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 like McDonald's sound in the background. Like that's the only difference that you're gonna hear. It's gonna be the same stream, but meow meow meow. You know, like number 500, Luxed. My McDonald's is saved under Luxed because I signed it with my Google. But they always say it's lucid. No, you should go outside. It's cold. It's winter. Take us to McDonald's. Wear a jacket. How cold is it? I think it's like chilly. It's not like cold. It's like chilly enough where if you wear a jacket, it doesn't bother you. Wear a jacket. What's the temperature? Like, I'm guessing like, I don't know, 60 something. Do they always do pineapple and what? Pineapple and burger? I should repair the wig before going. Did you know I go outside looking worse than this? I'm not even joking. Oh, what did Renren say? I thought you were doing police siren with the wheel wheel wheel. Oh no 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 no. Does anyone know like the McDonald's fry machine? You know how they make a you know yeah that sound. No, we don't. Show us. Well, I might go if you buy me. If you're buying, then we'll go. Yeah. You know, I feel like then that's reasonable enough for me to go. My wallet is shut. That's fine. Like that's fine. Like I'm just saying, like, if you do, then I will go. Boo boo. Tomato. I bought some tomatoes. I don't know why. Tomato quality is kind of bad. I think maybe it's because it's winter. I don't know when it's the season for tomato. Because no one is donating. That's fine. That's fine. It was more so of like, if you donate, then I'll be willing to go. But yeah. Get up and make that pizza. I'm gonna make what should I make? Sandwich? I don't know. Marry me? Where's the ring? Where's the ring? My presence is worth $1 million. God, what if I get a girlfriend and they say this kind of stuff? I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm kidding with you guys. Here's a ring pop. If you can't afford a McDonald's, you can't afford a ring. I mean, I'm not the one getting the ring, am I? I'm joking. Yeah. I thought you were proposing to me. Getting on your knees and girl? Question mark. Same guy who hates periods, by the way. How can you get a girl if you never go out? That's why I don't. That's why I don't. That's why I don't. That's why I don't. Yeah. But it's okay. Actually, can I be really honest? You know what I thought today? I thought today I wanna meet a cute girl. But the desire kind of ended, like the thought disappeared from my head, Like it showed up, but I quickly forgot about it. The way he is here begging for McDonald's. I'm not begging for McDonald's. I said so. I mean, like, if you think I am, then no. Like, really honest, with my personality, I would rather stay home and not eat McDonald's. Yeah. Like, I'm that lazy. I would rather not go outside and not eat McDonald's and not get donated than like getting donated and then going outside. He's really desperate for McDonald's. I bought a lot of groceries, so I have a lot of good food in the fridge. I have bacon, I have duck, I have chicken, I have milk, yogurt. Yeah. Go make it right now. What should I make? I have so many things I can make. I don't know what I should make. Pasta? Pasta? How about pasta? Pasta sauce. I can't make pasta because I'm wearing a white shirt. But to make a pasta, I have to take this off because I don't want to get tomato sauce on my white shirt. But I can't take it off on stream, so change it. I'll just end stream and take off my shirt and then cook it. No, because it doesn't matter what shirt I wear, I don't want things to get on my shirt. I don't want, like when you cook pasta, the tomato sauce sometimes bounces. I don't want it to get on my shirt. Yeah. Cook something on stream. All right. If you cuties ask, then washing machine exists. Thing is, just putting the clothes in washing machine doesn't get rid of the food stains. You have to like hand wash it. Do you guys agree? Like especially for tomato or kimchi, soup, they don't get easily removed by just washing machine. You have to use like temporary bleach and things, like partial bleach. Gonna buy him an apron? No. I have an apron. I just am lazy to use it. And you know what the issue with apron is? Apron kind of starts like down here. There's a gap right here. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking about? When you wear apron, it doesn't cover up like over here, right? You know how there's like a huge cut over the neck. So this area is vulnerable. So that's why I don't bother wearing it. Because if it's not gonna cover the whole thing, what's the point? Like, what's the point of covering down? Oh my god! I thought I showed my stomach or something. Oh, got scared. How long does it take to put on an apron? No, it's like the gap. Boy, stop touching yourself. Don't say it like that. It sounds weird. My hair is. Don't mind my hair. My lips are dry. My hairs are messy. I can't believe I'm showing this kind of stuff to you guys. It's okay. You can see the cute looking me on the other days. A whole mess. I'm lazy to get up. I'm gonna get up a little later. Yo, guys, I kind of gave up trying to maintain image. I think you guys already have seen too much. I'll try to look pretty tomorrow, but like, yeah. The body pillow. Oh, sorry, it wasn't the. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Don't mind it. Let me flip her to the side that I prefer. Yeah. I prefer this side. I've been watching you for a bit and I've heard you say many things. Let me get up. I didn't buy this. Hyomi gifted this. Guys, I didn't buy this. Hyomi gifted this. And because I can't throw away a gift that Hyomi gave me, that's why I have it. Guys, I didn't buy this. Hyomi forced it into my house. They bought without telling me. So now I can't get rid of her. Great first impression, yo. What would people think if I wrote a song like Leash, but instead of being like a cool fuckboy who plays around with women, I have like body pillows of anime girl. They can't know about this. Like the general Spotify listeners can't know about this, or else they're not gonna come to my concert. Yeah, they gotta think I'm like a cool boy like Keshi, like drink too much, got the sickness, pray to God and it's on for sorry, for forgiveness. English issue. English issue. Pray to God and it's on for forgiveness. For forgiveness, like there's double F. That made me stutter. For forgiveness. By the way, did you know that I think that's one of the best lyrics I've heard in my life? Pray to God and His Son for forgiveness. Pray to God and His Son for forgiveness? Oh my god. Like, drank too much, got the sickness, pray to God and his son for forgiveness. Pray to God and his son for forgiveness? Oh my god. How do you write lyrics like that? Pray to God and his son for forgiveness? Oh my god. How do you write that? How do you write that? Is that a common phrase in Christianity? I don't even think so. Pray to God and his son for forgiveness. He's talking about Jesus, dude. Yeah. Like, pray to God and his son for forgiveness. Ah. By the way, it's not just the fact that he said the sentence, it's the fact that it flowed perfectly with got the sickness. You know, like, okay, here's the thing, here's the thing. Guys, hear me out. If you sit down and try writing lyrics and you decided to write the line, I got drunk, got the sickness, like, can you think about rhyming sickness with forgiveness? Like, what I'm saying is, you might be like, sickness and forgiveness, that's an easy rhyme, like a nis rhyme. No, guys, it's the thought process. When you write a sentence, you know, like sickness, you don't think about the word forgiveness. Like the word forgiveness is very far away from sickness. So I don't know if it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. Like after you write it, it might look easy, but if you try to, like it's very difficult for you to connect very far away words. Yes, please read Dr. Seuss. like like how often when you think of the word sickness do you think of forgiveness? Like, no, guys, like, hear me out, guys, hear me out. Hear me out. Basically, it's like this. When you think of sickness, you know how you're sick? The things you're thinking about is sick, cold, sad. But, like, the thought process is like this. From you to go to the word sickness to forgiveness, forgiveness means someone gave you a punishment and they're forgiving you for it, right? So going back to sickness, like they're saying the sickness was given from like someone above and they're giving you the forgiveness. But normally we don't associate sickness as like a punishment, you know? Like like there's an interconnected concept. Like usually lyrics are best when you skip one sentence. What I mean by that is, guys, it's like this. If he wrote the sentence like this, drank too much, got the sickness. I think this sickness is a punishment from God. So I ask forgiveness from God and his son. Then it would be a trash lyrics. But by skipping that sentence in the middle, drink too much, got the sickness, pray to God and his son for forgiveness. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? It's like skipping a line and letting the reader, it's like same thing as comics. I read a lot of webtoon and comics. You know what you do in comics? They draw a scene where you punch and the next scene is like a punch of the enemy flying away. They don't draw every single scene of like getting punched and like turning the head. So like what ends up happening is it's called like the gaps between the cuts. We fill up the gap between the cuts of like getting punched and then flying away. We connect the dots. So it's like the same thing with the lyrics where drank too much, got the sickness, and then we connect the dots to pray to God and his son for forgiveness. Oh, like this guy's Christian and like he's trying to not drink. So he's thinking like this is like the punishment. And like, yo, please no. When did this dude get so violent? I was just passionate. We get it, yo. Okay, I'm out. I just want you guys to feel the beauty of Keshi's lyrics. Wait, what if Keshi sees me saying all this and be like, bro, it's not that deep. what if, what if, what if he's like, I just, like I just thought they rhymed, Yeah. Oh, what if? Anyway, same crew but another mistress? How do you think of the word mistress? Guys, okay, sickness and forgiveness is a commonly used term, but mistress? Using the word mistress in a lyrics? Another mistress? Oh my god. What is this creativity? Are you AI? Like even AI is not able to be this creative. You have to stop glazing? Like mistress? No guys, it's not like rhyming. It's more so of like the fact that like yeah. I think English is his first language. Wait, is this not that difficult if English is your first language? Maybe I'm only getting amazed because I'm an immigrant. Yeah. Sorry, it was pretty amazing to me because
Lyrical genius. Stop being lazy, touch grass, and take Hyamese to McDonald's Lowell.
wait, pause. 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 Wait. Hold on. Let me let me go back and read the history. Wait, did you guys see that? Wait. Pause. I had the volume low. Random tiny little cat tipped $100. Yeah, Cashy is lyrical genius. Stop being lazy, touch grass, and take homies to McDonald's. My lips are a little dry today, but are you okay for a kiss? My lips are a little dry, but if you don't mind. Random tiny little cat. I mean, if you don't mind, I'll I'll put lip balm on. Let me wear lip balm. Just go outside. I have to show gratitude. Wait 1 second. I have to show gratitude. Wait. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. 우린 필요 없어 다른 sight. Paint the town 초록색의 lights. 배달에 올려 말려 마시 bike. I just wanna get it, watch me go. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you. Go, turn off the street. Random tiny little cat. Thanks so much, random tiny little cat. Like, you did. I'm super grateful, but no, okay. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. You didn't need to give me this much. You could have just tossed me like a $3 or $5. I would have still went. Random tiny little cat. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you're thinking about. 'Cause I want to know. Thank you. Thank you so much, random tiny little cat. Tiny little cat, what goes inside your head? I wonder. anything but doing what he was paid to do. All right, I'll go. I'll go. All right. I'm gonna wear a mask. Should I? Nah, I'm not gonna wear a mask because, I'm gonna show off my beautiful face. Oh, wait, hold up. I have to put on the jacket. 우린 필요 없어 다른 사이. Do you want to brush your hair before leaving? No? This is like a Dragon Ball Z style. Spray cologne or something? What? Why would I waste my precious perfume on McDonald's? Do something with the hair? Guys! Lock your door? Why? That's why you get 0 girls? I'm getting McDonald's, not girls. What are you talking about? What? I'm confused. Brush teeth at least? You guys are acting like I'm going on a date or something. I'm getting a McChicken. Like, guys, I'm getting a McChicken. Like, I wouldn't, I might have put cologne on or something. Yeah. What do you mean, poor McDonald's staff? You're acting like as if I'm like You know what that felt like? Have you guys ever watched Spirited Away? Do you know the scene where this like very slimy, ugly god comes in, with a bunch of mud, and everyone is like disgusted? Like you guys are acting like as if, yeah. Is my phone charged? I have like 40% battery, so it's gonna decently last until McDonald's. Wait, hold up. Ah, it's Friday night. That's why there's so many humans outside. Jesus Christ, I hate humans. God, these youth on Friday night clubbing, and I hate it. You know what my worst nightmare would be? Coming across like school people. I would hate them. Yeah. I hate you too. You're 25, bro? I hated humans when I was 15. Doesn't change. I am so gonna be that old grandpa when I grow older. You know those old grandpa who just doesn't like, who always looks angry? I might become one of them. Guys, spam unk. That's crazy. That's crazy. Look at these youth party. That is not how you spend your youth. You spend your youth, like, thinking about social economic things in the world, not like, Oh, it's actually kind of cold. I'm not even lying. It's genuinely kind of getting chilly. But here's the thing, guys. Thank you for telling me to put on a hat, because there's so many people walking down the street that even if I don't care, I don't want the chances of like coming across someone I know. Can you see your breath? No, it's not. It's not that cold. It's not. It's not that cold. What if you meet a Hyomi? I'm running away. I haven't showered. Like, I might give a picture if I showered, but like, I I haven't even showered. Like, I don't have an issue with meeting Hyomi, but like, but oh my Jesus Christ, is this real? There are like group of girls over there. They're wearing like shorts and like breast revealing like. I've never seen more dry lips. Sorry. It's not as dry as you think it is. No. I'm talking about. No, I'm not. No. Oh wait, hold up. I was talking about how like compared to the weather, like that wasn't like I wasn't. No, I wasn't like that. You know, like I'm saying they're dressed very thinly in this weather. Like I'm dressed like this. You know. Yeah. I wasn't checking. No, I wasn't.
Alright.
I wasn't. It's not even that cold. It is chilly. I need to cross like this. I'm kind of lazy. You know, I've been obsessed with not making my lips dry, but today I should have at least got out of bed and, you know, took care of my lips before I started streaming. I've been doing crazy lip care lately. This is Hyosang in his natural habitat. He repels specimens around him.
Wait. They said wait. I don't know if this is the right way.
I'm not gonna.
We're gonna go this way. I think we should just go first. Come on. You're going? Okay. Where's she going? Right there? Stay over there. Stay! Sit! Madeline, do not leave.
There's a.
Maddie,
There's a. What do you think? There's a kiosk.
We're gonna wait till it turns what? Like everybody else is going right now. Like, are you gonna go? I don't think they're listening. Yeah, you're probably not gonna go, right?
No. No.
She's a little old. Okay, anyways, I gotta find her. We can walk now. I know. Alright, let's go.
By the way, they're talking to me. I don't know if you guys noticed. I genuinely didn't know what to say. Like they were talking to me. And, you know, the other girl asked me if I'm gonna go, and I just didn't know what to say. And then the other girl was like, "Oh, I don't think he understands English." The reason why I didn't answer is because I didn't want to like interact with people while I'm on stream. I mean, normally I wouldn't interact either, but like, oh my god, I should have stayed home.
You're good. Should I clip my mic to that? Yeah. I'll do a promo video of me singing your drum with everyone. Probably gonna go viral. I love public embarrassment.
Why did they talk to me?
It's gonna do great.
Are we there yet?
I'm not.
Yeah, we are. Why they talk to me?
Yeah.
That is, I don't know what. God, I feel so bad for them because they.
If
No,
we all text 5 people individually, then that's a guaranteed like 30.
I felt bad. I felt like I was ignoring her, but I just didn't know what to say.
Like, that's fucking like 75 people.
No, like it has to be under calculation. Like it wasn't under my calculation. So, you know, like it was unexpected. Like I don't like it was not programmed.
I'm getting a cheeseburger. I'm just the points. There should be official fillet.
No, actually, like I didn't know what they were talking about. Like, okay, my thought process was this: the light hasn't changed, the traffic light hasn't changed, and they're like asking if I'm gonna go or not, you know, because someone else has already crossed. And then I have a rule where I don't cross on red light even if there's no cars. You know, I don't know if I should like explain all my like life theory. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, I could have just said yes or no, like, but no might have seemed a little bit no, like too adamant. So I don't know. I don't know why I didn't say no. Ignoring them was the best. It didn't look like I was ignoring. It looked like I didn't know how to speak English. So the other girl kept saying like, I don't think he understands. I don't think he speaks English. If you go back and like listen very well, you'll be able to hear her saying that like, I don't think he understands.
I think when you get a deal too.
Hope they never found out. What if it's a Yomi?
I'm kind of a demon, bro. Should I get a large fries? Yeah, it was a little annoying. Obviously, we're gonna pay
Mango what?
Oh, I'm waiting at a line for. There's a Smurf. What the fuck? there's a Smurf. Like, guys, there's a Smurf. Like a fully blue Smurf. No, I don't know if it's okay. Oh no, this. Oh no, they left. No, like the whole body was blue. No, I didn't know it. It might be like rude to turn the camera. No, I forgot it was Halloween. No, I forgot. No, I forgot it was Halloween. Yeah, exactly.
I was just sitting there all angry, fucking playing, like, I can't even hear myself. Like, I'm so insignificant. Kevin Conner over there. I'm like,
Nose? Wait, why? What's up with we could just see their body? Yeah, that sounds weird.
like, you got great stuff. And, like, we'll say anything to the camera. Yeah, it's just like, dude, I just, oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I get so annoyed. Like, almost every little bit. Yes, bro. I'm like, I cannot believe it. And, you know what I
What the?
Maybe it's like a friendship dynamic or something. Yeah, that's really tough.
And like, they all have so many ideas.
Oh no.
I know. It's such a bitch. Like, playing with the friendship.
What?
It was the worst.
Wow.
And it's not like there was a time when I literally told myself, guys, I just need more respect.
God, dude. I think about that.
There
Like,
are times where it's like I have an idea and you're such a I know.
I don't want to be loud in public.
band with your friends, and it's like,
Is the line long? I'll explain.
sometimes I'm so baffled in person. I'm like, I cannot believe or like, I can't believe it's whatever. I really should be less worried about it.
Well, I know, but like,
They're not gonna listen to me.
yeah, but yeah.
The thing is, if I like,
You should never do a meet and greet. Oh.
I pat under the fucking strap.
You'll get the Kemei thing. You'll get timeout Kemei thing. Actually, just ban that thing. just ban that thing.
Quiet. Please.
Okay, what should we get? What should we get?
That is crazy. Like, well, on its own is like, wow.
There's a limited time Monopoly menu and Buffalo Ranch.
I feel like you.
And then the other day,
Mac value menu. This is usually what I get. Mac value, McChicken,
All the girls,
spicy McChicken.
you know what I mean? Yeah, like he's all of our best friends. Like we're all so.
$5 hot and spicy McChicken view. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds perfect. I don't need anything else.
Like we like. I know.
God, if I didn't,
It's such a fun.
you know, sorry, I'm not, I'm not gonna say anything because you guys already, yeah. Spicy McChicken instead of regular McChicken. Alright. To go. I'm not gonna eat here. I'm gonna eat at home.
628.
Bag is $40? Oh no, that's tax. Never mind. Six 45. 645. Oh no, I'm not Curie.
Yeah, you just got.
645. 645. 645. 645.
Eating your crack.
If I miss it, you know, listen to it for me.
Get paid. Not yet. You have a windfall.
It's so busy, like unbelievably busy. I mean, it is Friday night.
135.
6:45.
135. 135.
Six 45. Right. Yeah. Wow. I think this is one of the busiest McDonald's I've seen. like among any McDonald's I've been to. What did I get? I got a spicy McChicken and chicken nugget and like it's like a $5 meal deal. This is the only thing I get. $6.45. The 135 lady sounds like she's working hard to deserve her raise. 6.45. Actually, I think that's the lady who made fun of me for saying tissue instead of napkin. Well, I don't know. It might be another one. I can't remember. It was one of Hispanic. I would no, but like they made fun of me in Spanish. You know, they made fun of me in Spanish. They're like, you know, like tissue, napkin, No, basically, so what happened was I got my order last time, and I wanted to get the paper towel or whatever the thing is, and I said, "Can I have tissue?" And they said, "Tissue? Like, what do you mean tissue?" And they're like, "Oh, you mean a napkin?" And I said, "Yeah, like napkin." And then they started like going to the back and started like speaking in Spanish, like, "I don't know, like you know, el niño, like napkin, like you know." They were talking behind my back, but like in front of me, like I was right there. Like I didn't even leave the story, you know. What if I was a Hispanic king and I understood what they were saying, huh? And I would have been like you know, yeah, like silent or like. You know, because I am a Spanish king, like. We do that too at our job. We pray people don't speak Spanish and. I was about to say some Spanish cuss words, but I'm a gentle kimchi papi, so. Te quiero. 6:45. 6:45. Oh, my back. You mean like when you wrote those cuss? Girl. Pull out Google Translate. Tell them to be nice. Yo soy customer. Like, so I don't know, like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? It's fine. We would eventually not have to. Do they call my name? I thought they were calling mine. No. 6:45. Yo, tell her yo soy puto. And get out of here. Get out of here. Perro. Oh, I really wanted to show you guys the Smurf. It was like a full Smurf, you know, head to toe. Perro tu pendejo.
6:45.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. Oh my god, why are so many people like talking to me today? Jesus Christ. I just wanted to get a ketchup. You know? Oh my god. So like at this McDonald's, you usually just reach over to get a ketchup, and I was trying to find it, but I couldn't find the tray. And then the Hispanic lady in front of me was like, "Hello, like what are you looking for?" And I was just like, "Oh, I'll ketchup." And she's like, "Oh, right here." And I said, "No, it's okay. One is good enough." And like, Jesus Christ, why are they talking to me? Is it because I have a hat on? Yeah. I am not a fan of unexpected social interaction. Better than being mean. Yeah, like, but like, I wasn't expecting to talk to people. Very loud, isn't it? Wow, there's so many people. Like, I don't know if you guys could have seen it, but guys, like, I had to keep my presence low. I didn't want to be in the middle of a Halloween college schoolers being like, "Oh, this guy's a streamer." Like this guy's a streamer. You know, I don't want to be like that. You know, yeah. Just imagine, like, yeah, you get like, oh, my hand is so cold. And also, sorry for the camera angle. The reason why I have it like this is because I'm trying to not get other people in the camera angle. Because I've had a history where, you know, what did I just hear? What? Did you guys hear that? What? Did you hear that?
Kind of like a pub, but just my
No, these group of white guys were passing by me. Well, I mean, like, they weren't talking to me, but like this group of white guys were passing by me and saying like, "Chinese people love," and then they said something, but I don't know if I heard it correctly. Yeah, I probably misheard it. Yeah. I wonder what it was. Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, like or something like or something. Yeah. But I got a sensation like that whatever he said was 95% racist. Like, you know, I could just like feel it. I could just like feel it. What do you think they said? What do Chinese people love? Chinese people love. It started with the O. What is an object or something that Chinese people love that starts with O? Like or something, like O something. I can't say it. Maddie, that's what I kind of heard. Just being honest, like, I just didn't want to say it on stream. I just couldn't believe what I heard. Like that's actually what I heard. I just didn't want to. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm being serious. That's what I heard, but I'm just like, you know, yeah. But I could have misheard, you know. I could have misheard. Where's the dude getting his data from? What? Oh, I thought the water. Is that the sound of the radiator? Why is it so loud? I thought the water was on. Ah. Nice. I still can't. That sounds weird. I was gonna be like, I still can't believe a girl talked to me. Guys, I haven't had that kind of human interaction in I don't even know how long. Like, I genuinely didn't know what to say. Yeah. Shake your dreads. Yo, please. No, but like, yeah. On the day you're dirty. It didn't look that bad. I'll put this on the hanger later. Oh. Woo! Oh, this is like a Tony behavior. Like, Tony behavior. How does it feel like to talk to a human? I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. I just like, I don't know. It felt weird. Like, I don't exactly know how to talk about it. Yeah. There was like that awkward silence where for me to realize that she was talking to me, but then it was like a time for me to say something back. But, you know, I didn't know if I should say something or not because I was on stream. And the other girl on the side kept saying like, he doesn't understand English. He doesn't, and you know, maybe he doesn't yeah, I just didn't know what to say in that situation. And she kept asking. I thought she would move on, but like she kept asking. I wasn't gonna wash hands, but since you guys were watching. Do I live alone? No. I have 3 other roommates currently. I was exfoliating my lips because what is it? I didn't want to look like I have dry lips. Girl did a whole skincare routine. He was running water and watching us to see if we noticed he wasn't doing any. You think I'm like 5-year-old who doesn't want to wash hands? Act like it? Yes. All right. Oink. Oh, that was too much social interaction. I'm gonna think about it all night long. Like, oh, I should have just said, like, no, 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 I'm waiting for the light to change. God. Can I redo it? Should have at least said no English? Espanol. Should have been like 100 times worse if you replied. They're drunk too. You know? Now, I really don't remember last time talking to a drunk girl. Yeah. I don't, like, probably like college? What is this, fries? Should have just said some random words in Korean. No, they just wanted to talk to me cause I'm a cutie. You know? Yeah. You know, you guys are just jealous. Sure. Why are you pitying? Huh? Sure. I don't think so. Is it? What's the mentality? It's just like no. Wait. No, but here's the thing. I don't feel like they do that to everybody. Is it just because I look easy to pick on? Like, I look non-aggressive and like, I feel like they wouldn't just like, you know. Yeah, you're a low guy. That girl was like 4'8" tall. It was the hat. Maybe you give up safe. Well, I mean, I'm a safe man. Stop overthinking. There's nothing really else to think about. So I just, you know. Like, if you go through millions of these interactions, then there's nothing to overthink. But like, that's the only interaction I had this week. So I'm gonna think about it for a while. Yeah. I'm sorry, I should have gave it to you first. You know, sorry for my bad manners. Say Say ang. Say ang. Say ang. Ah, like longer. It's mustard. You don't like honey mustard? You don't like honey mustard? どうして? Amazing. You took a bite of it already? But we already done everything together. Why acting like that's a big deal? Honey mustard is gross? What do you eat your nuggets with? Sweet and sour sauce? I don't remember how that tasted like. I think it's not bad, but like, I'm a basic guy, so I like basic sauce. You want some fries? You want to do the fry thing with me? Joking. Kidding. He is totally teeth first? Wait, what? I'm so confused. What does that mean? what what is totally teeth first means? Ew. Ah. Hmm? No way, do I have a cavity? What the heck? What was that sting? I got like a sharp sting. Mm. This is why we brush teeth? I brush my teeth often. Like actually, don't worry. I go to regular checkup and they said it's fine. Like, you don't have any issues. Really? Really, really. Do I prefer steak tacos or McDonald's? McDonald's. Wait, hold up. Tacos, if it's good. Like what I mean is, like there's a range for taco depending on where they sell it, you know. The bad ones are worse than Big Mac, but then the good ones are like significantly better. Also, they're more expensive. So, McDonald's is cheaper. Taco is like a rich people food. So, yeah. In freaking Boston, like they have these tiny tacos. You guys know those tiny tortilla? Like, not the big ones, but like the freaking tiny ones? They put 3 of those and they charge $20. Like, freaking tiny tortilla, like, yeah. Sorry. Fake Mexican accent. Say tortilla. Tortilla. But put on a whole accent with taco. You guys taught me that. Becky, you could unban the Stray Kids girl earlier if they apologize. Who taught him that? The lady at McDonald's. We go back a long way. The 135 lady, exactly. 135? Yeah. I don't think she was the same lady that made fun of me. The lady that made fun of me looked like a distorted version of Sofia Vergara. Do you know who I'm talking about? No, like Sofia Vergara actually looks good. She didn't look anything good like that, but she gave off like a similar impression. You could say Timu version? No. Timu version is like too nice. Too nice. Yeah. No, like there's probably like Temu version of Sofia Vergara, and there's probably like Walmart version, but she wasn't anywhere near that. She was like yeah, yeah. No, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying they don't look that similar, you know. I wasn't saying they look bad or I mean I wasn't saying they look good, but ultimately she made fun of me for saying napkin or freaking tissue or whatever. Yeah. Why you get away with saying stuff like this? Saying what? Saying what? What animal do you think I look like? It's either rat or frog. It's either rat or frog. One of the two. Yeah. That's why we have a hill rat. A sewer rat. I think I do have a rat vibe. Like a nerd rat vibe. Frogs are green. No, you know why frog? Because of my eyes. You know, do you see like the fat above my eyes? It's kind of like a frogish kind of. Yeah. That's why. I like Asians. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I like Asians. Um, I used to think I do, but then I don't, but then I do. Like I think my preferences just changes all the time. Yeah. Love that for you, Yosan? No, it's like how do I say it? Um, let me disappear. He hates me. No. It's like how do I say it? Over the time I spent in America, my preference kind of changed. You know. Yeah, like attractive. No. Not like as a human. Not like as a human. I'm talking about like an attractive, you know, like who I find attractive, as in girls, you know. Yeah. I told you guys about this. So when I was young, I was born and raised in Korea. So when you're born and raised in mono-ethnic country, guys, 99% you only like ethnicity from the country that you're born in. Like for example, like if you're born in, I don't know, like Japan, then generally you only prefer Japanese. And like if you're born in Korea, generally you only prefer Korean ethnicity. Like that's just the truth. If you're born in mono-ethnic countries, people don't develop their ideal types in like something outside of their ethnicity. So when I was young, obviously I only, you know, liked other Korean girls. But then as I moved to America, like that preference shifted like multiple times as I interacted with different people. Because you know, America, there's different ethnicity beside Korean. So can't you just that you find more types attractive instead of saying you don't like them at all? It kind of changed over the years. I think it just kind of changes. I don't know exactly why. I think it's just like a yeah. It kind of changed. To the point where now I don't think I actually care. Yeah. But here's the thing, guys. But I feel like by the time when people are considering marriage, their preference might change again. Where you know, like you might be open-minded in your 20s, but like when it's time for marriage, you know, they might want to get married with someone with similar ethnicity. Like you know what I'm saying? I've never thought that far, but I feel like that wouldn't be like a weird thing, cuz I feel like when it comes to marriage and things like that, maybe you require more similarities. Yeah. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. And also, it's not like even like a issue of ethnicity or things like that. It's just like a person thing. I don't think it really matters, you know, as long as the person is good person or you know. Like you don't know what good person you're gonna come across. Would I date a man? That's a little different. I really don't know. Like, oh no, like, but I think very unlikely. Um, so I think everything is a spectrum. I personally believe there's no such thing as like, I don't know, I feel like everything is a spectrum. Meaning, even people who are straight, I feel like it's just the fact that you're very leaned towards there. I don't feel like it's something as like on or off. And you know, another person might be like, "No, I'm straight for sure." Like that's not what I'm denying. I'm just saying like, I feel like it's like a scale. You know, I feel like you know. Wait, what? If they move like Yeonjun and sing like Huji, he'll think about it. But like realistically though, like realistically, like actually realistically, you know, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. So it's not necessarily because I feel like I have a strong preference in men. I don't like, you know, like I feel like it's unscientific for someone to make a determination, if that makes sense. Like do you guys get what I'm saying? It's not like a good scientist behavior to just think, oh, I'm 100% straight because I said so. You know, that's just not logical. It's just I have a high chance of being straight, but you might not know, you know? Because in science, you should be careful when you say things like 100%. There's a big difference between 100% versus 99%. So, like, what is like a proof that you're straight? You know? So it's not even like a. Yeah. You forgot to put on the sweater? Oh, the hoodie? I will tomorrow. No, the issue is I just woke up from the bed, that's why. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. But it's okay. The person who gifted the hoodie, Chris isn't here today. So, you know, they don't yeah. Don't tell them about it. Oh, I wanted to wear the hoodie after I shower with my fresh body. Fresh body sounds weird, but guys, I only have a little battery, so I really have to go soon. And my back hurts, so actually it's kind of a little painful for me to even sit down and eat. Like, it's a little uncomfortable, not painful, but like, but I want to yap more. That's okay, we could yap tomorrow. We spent a long time yapping today. Plug in the phone. The charger at the desk is a little slow.
You caught a Stray Kids live? What do you mean you caught it? Like you were able to watch it? Mm. So, sorry, another topic. I've been, it's Lino's birthday. Ah, happy birthday to, happy birthday to Lino. I've been working with the mixing engineer recently, and I feel so satisfied. Working with people who have good skills and professionalism is more, enjoyable than working by myself. But so far, I thought I didn't enjoy working with people because I've worked with unprofessional garbages. I realized I actually enjoy working with people. Yeah. I just have a little bit of a standard. Yeah. I thought I was crazy, Like whenever I worked with other people, they kept giving me like a sloppy work. You know what I mean? Like sloppy work. It's not even like an issue of skill. Sometimes it is a skill issue, but I could just tell that these people were not putting an effort. So that's why I didn't want to do any kind of collaboration whatsoever or working together. But when they have the skill and they're willing to like put in the effort, it's so fun to work with them. Yeah. Yeah. So it was a skill issue. I like the savageness you bring to the table. There are so many people, maybe including myself. Guys, personal ranting. There are so many people in music that acts like they know what they're doing. Believe it or not, I am not one of them. I don't act like I know what I'm talking about. I promise. Like I'm talking about like in the technical, when it comes to actually working. They act like they know what they're doing. So when I was a beginner, I was like, huh? Why do they sound like they know what they're doing, but like the stuff sounds bad? Turns out they don't know what they're doing, but they think they know what they're doing. It's so dangerous. They think they know what they're doing. Are you sure about that? Like for example, can I give you guys an example? You know who's like a dangerous type of people? It's the type of people who call themselves CEO and they say like, I know how to make an artist successful. And then they're like, sign a deal. I'm not talking about the one I talked to. They'll be like, I know how to market, blah, blah, blah. No, they don't. Guys, they don't know anything. These people don't know anything. When someone approaches you and be like, oh, I know how to get your music popular, they don't know anything. Yeah, they don't know anything. If they did know it, they would have done it themselves. Yeah. There's no reason for them to approach you. The reason why they approach you is because they're useless. Unless you are already very, successful in your job. Same thing with the mixing engineer, same thing with producers. The ones that are a little overly confident, going like, I'm the best engineer, and they start using jargons. You guys know what jargon is? Oh, the mid-low EQ, using the Sood and I use them only LA2A, whatever. They're all, these guys are all trash. If they try to act like they are fancy, they don't know what they're doing. The good ones, they explain everything in terms that even normal people could understand. But I'm also an engineer myself somewhat. So even if they talk to me like that, I could also understand what they did or how they do it. So it's actually very fun and easy to work with. And they got better manners because they have more like professionalism and, dedication. Yeah. No, I'm not working with Brody. I'm working with Brody's friend who's an engineer. Brody is also a good person. Yeah, Brody's also... I mean, I already gave shout out. Yeah. Finish the burger, please. Sorry. Sorry.
God. It's like exactly what my mom was saying. You know. Actually, I was about to say, you keep talking and that's why you're not eating, you know. If you stop talking, then you'll be able to eat more. And if I try to say this, you'll be like, oh, stop talking. And like, gosh, why is there so many people in music that like, I think it's the Dunning-Kruger curve. Have you guys heard of the term Dunning-Kruger? Where as you learn something, your confidence goes up all the way to the point where your confidence is really high when you only learned a little bit. And then once you realize, it starts to go down and you become humbled. And as you master it, it goes back up. There are so many people at this like high confident point where they don't know what they don't know kind. Yeah. Hill's rants are interesting. I feel like as long as I shouldn't mention any direct names, but also I haven't met a lot of these kind of people recently. It just kind of flashed back to like people I met in high school and college and things like that. Did I tell you guys a story? So I went to music college, right? I already told you guys about this story, but so I was in a class that teaches audio engineering, kind of like, you know, audio files, sound quality, things like that. So the audio files that you listen to are generally in multiple types. There's MP3, WAV, you know, there's those differences. And there's also like 44.1K hertz or 48 hertz. Like there's different format of audio files. Well, realistically, our human ears aren't that good enough to tell the difference between these, you know, between these files. Have you ever seen people who go like, I only listen to music from this streaming website because their audio file is different, blah, blah, blah. Or like, oh, like the audio something of this is better than this. Well, obviously there is a difference, but oftentimes it's not big enough for people to notice. Why is Grace calling? Sorry, I can't answer while I'm streaming. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said. Oh, it's fine, right? It's fine. Yeah. The person who helped me with music video. Yeah. Your cheek? No. But oh wait, going back to the story, I was in a class for audio engineering, and then the professor basically said, like, could you tell the difference between 44.1K versus 48K? And I know those files, and I know I don't have an ear good enough to tell those two apart. So I was like, I can't tell them apart. But then the other kids in class were like, you could clearly hear the difference between 44.1K and 48K files. That is very easy to tell if you listen to the high end. So I was like, are these kids serious? Like, are they that good? Because I swear I worked with these files before. I couldn't tell any differences. So the professor was like, all right. And then he played two different files. And then, like, which one do you think is 44? Which one do you think is 48? And then the other kids were like, oh, number 1 is 44, number 2 is 48. And I was just there like, I mean, I can't really hear the difference as well, but I think it's the other way around. So, there was, 4 people in the class, 5 people in the class. The other 4 kids were saying, like, different answer from me. I was the only one who had a different answer. And the professor was like, actually, Hyo-sang was the only one correct. And then I'm like, see, these bitches don't like, sorry. Let me, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. What, why are you talking like you know it if you can't hear the difference, you know? Like, at least, you know, at least I prefaced it with it's hard to tell. Like, why do you act so confident when you don't know it? Yeah, sorry. That moment, I realized. Like, that wasn't the only moment. There was other times where I had similar thing. That moment was like a big opening moment where, okay, I'm not gonna trust these musicians anymore. They're, you know, they're too confident for no reason. Yeah. So I'm always going in with the mentality that I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know anything, and I always am willing to like listen to other producer, other musicians because they have more experience and, you know, yeah. Maybe when I become like older, like 50, 60, and I have more experience, then yeah. You know a little bit? I do, but yeah, I do, but you know what's scary, guys? You know what's really scary? It's like sometimes even the people who have been working in the industry for 20 years might not be better than you. Like, that's the scary part. Like, yeah. So, I feel like the something I've been feeling recently about music is it's very ironic. Sometimes 17-year-old producer who works from his MacBook is genuinely a better musician and has a better ear than someone who has like a full studio and working for like 40 years or whatever. Yeah, it's just but at the same time, it's not something that you could see in your eyes, meaning other things you could see test scores and things like that, but there isn't, so it's kind of yeah. It's kind of hard to tell. It's because some people rarely make music and others do it all day. It's also because like the skill is not like you can't see it with your eyes. I remember you said to me that I couldn't listen to sounds anymore. You said to me that I couldn't listen to sounds anymore? What do you mean? I got a feedback from MHM about the mixing. I think it was actually a valid feedback. People give me feedbacks on like, yeah. I've even tried giving, guys, I had my moment too, guys. I told you guys this really embarrassing story. You guys know the Korean R&B singer Crush, right? I told you guys, when I was in high school, I thought I knew what I was talking about, so I DM'd Crush and said, why did you mix your song like this? I feel like the low end is very muddy. Like, shut up. Like, what did I do that? Like, oh, 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 oh. By the way, I said that while I'm listening from a laptop. So, But it's okay. I stopped doing that after high school. You know? Hold up, you know earlier I said Baekhyun is like the king of mediocre singing? What if I come back 10 years later and realize that he's an amazing vocalist, but I don't know it because I don't have the ears for it yet? Oh! Like logically, you were the most technically guy ever. I want to delete that DM that I sent to him. Thank God he didn't reply. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe my opinion might not change. Who knows? I don't think he even saw it. He didn't. No, he might have. No, I think there's a good chance he saw it. Cause I actually don't check DMs, but there are celebrities, even if they're like 100 times more famous than me, they check all DMs. It's just personality. I really don't like checking DMs, but some people literally check everything. Yeah. You better check mine. The reason why I don't check it it's not because I find it annoying. It's because I feel like if I check it, then I have a responsibility of replying to it. You know? Especially when there's so many. Like, I feel the guilt of like giving mediocre answer or leaving in the middle. So I rather like not reply in, you know, yeah, like from the start. I have the most funniest reels. I know, like, so many people send me reels. Literally the other day, someone DM'd me, like, I forgot, they sent me like a reel of P1 Harmony and said like, please listen to this song. I beg you, Hyosang, please listen to this song. And I'm like, girl, did you really have to DM me for this? And another issue is on TikTok, I'm trying to find the videos that people, you know, I'm trying to find the fan videos where people made video about me. But instead, the tag is being filled up by these girls who's like, your second ad is gooning right now. And they tag me in the comments. And I'm just like, I don't have time to check these kind of stuff out. Like, I don't have time, you know? Like, I'm trying to reply to fans who made videos using Leash or something. I'm not here to, like, you know? Yeah. Or, like, I don't mind if they do, you know, sometimes it's like a cute thing where, you know those videos where tag 5 artists that are underrated, and then they tag me alongside with, like, Stray Kids or something. That's fine. I think that's cute. You know, that's cute. But like, you know, they start tagging me in like all places. So instead, nowadays, I just search my name up and I find videos that I'm in. Yeah. That's an honor. It is. It is. It is. It is. I have a feeling they're like 12-year-old. I actually think this is a very good thing. I feel like music audiences need to be young. Don't you think so? Because like, when we were crazy about certain artists, I feel like I was crazy about certain musician when I was younger than when I'm older. Like the way I'm crazy about a musician at 25 versus 15, I was more passionate at 15. So I feel like it's good to have a younger audience. Not younger, but like I think it's good to have young audience. Also, younger audience cares a little less. What I mean by that is, like, I would say they're less biased, I should say. So, you know, you just like what you like, kind of. Yeah, you could enjoy music at all ages, but I just think teenage is when you start developing your musical taste. So that's what I think is very significant time period of your life. Like, you don't have a music taste in elementary school, but around middle high school, that's when you start to find your favorite artist. So I think having audience in that age is important because I could be someone's first favorite artist. That's very important, you know. Yeah, your favorites could change, but by Gigi. So he doesn't want someone who's close to their deathbed. No. Actually, for the older audience, I'm more impressed and thankful because if someone starts liking my music at 45, that means, like, even with the past musicians they've listened to, they still enjoy my music. Like, they've already heard a lot of good music in the past, but they're still able to appreciate my music. So I'm very happy, you know? Like, if you show a 5-year-old a music, then they don't really have anything to compare to, so they could like whatever they listen to. But, you know, the older you get, the more data you have. So I feel like you become more picky over the years. So I'm more happy. I think it's genuinely harder to please a mature audience because they have more preferences than younger audience do. Juice WRLD. I really started off with Iruma, Kotaro Oshio. These are like instrumentalists. And then, who did I start liking? I really listened to everything. I think I really got into music with instrumental music, electronic music. Hey, salam. People's music tastes change a lot. I used to think idol music was disgusting music. I used to think idol music was trash music, you know. Not because it sounded bad, but because I didn't like the way young people were fantasizing over it. Now I know idol music is generally the more trendy music. They're more higher quality. It's just better music. I used to think ballad was only the real music. Like Korean ballad is the only real music, and all the pop stuff, they're all fake artists. Like they're like not, you know, like you know those people who go like music back in the days were good, but now it's all trash. Yeah, I used to be like that. By the way, this is when I was in second grade. When I was in second grade, I used to think like that. No, idol music is like the best thing ever. As a music lover, there's nothing more enjoyable than idol music because not only is there music, but it's like pretty and, you know, handsome boys and girls dancing like world class with the world class production. Like, how could you not like this? You know, their music's better, but they have better visuals and they have better everything. There's like no reason to not like them. Here's the thing, okay. I'm not hating on American music, but assuming that K-pop and American pop has the same quality as music. Have you guys ever seen American artists come on stage and do like Mati $5, you know? Like, I just wanna get it, watch me go. Like, they don't do cool choreography like this. Even if they have good music, you know, unless you're like Michael Jackson, they don't have like, you know, crazy choreography. So if the music's same, why would you not like someone who could even dance? You know? Yeah. Exactly. So American artists are actually starting to dance now because they realize the other ones are dancing too. Yeah. What the heck? Oh!
At Kaylee Smith, E3ED has become a member.
Kaylee, thank you so much. Got me flying in my dreams right now. 모든 나를 항상 without you. Without you. Thank you so much, Kaylee. Without you, it's impossible. Give me that beat. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining, homies. Thank you. Thank you. Are you not embarrassed? I kind of lost that. Well, I mean, why would I be embarrassed? They spent their precious hard-earned money, you know, to subscribe to me. I should do something to, you know, show my gratitude. Yeah. Like, my embarrassment is not that valuable compared to their money.
I don't think they wanted that. They don't know what they want. they, they don't know that they wanted it. They didn't know that they wanted Hyo-sang's version of Impossible until now. Yeah. They're gonna cancel it. By the way, thank you so much. Random tiny little cat. Thanks so much again. Thank you. I gotta make sure who the random tiny little cat is again today. Because sometimes people mix the usernames, like anonymous names. I gotta check again. The difference from when Hyo is outside rather than him being on stream is crazy. Yeah, you put food on Hyo's table tonight? Exactly. Thanks so much. Thank you. Oh, you didn't know you had the live on in there. You thought there was a random man in your room. It's like I feel like your posture is shrimp. It really is. I think it's bad eyesight that kind of affects it. Like, it makes me keep looking forward, you know? Yeah. Oh, I don't know what happened with my... I can't eat a lot. I can't even finish a burger. Stop making that noise. What noise? My stomach is too small. It's like toddlers. Toddlers might eat more than me. Oh, the straw noise. My bad. Well, cuties. It was. Has his moaning been less? I try to keep it down because I don't want to get banned. I would have made more sound, but I don't want to get banned. I don't want people to think that I'm faking it. So I'm intentionally suppressing it. Yeah. Alright, cuties. Well, it was fun today. And I will see you guys. Before I go, I'm gonna show you, I guess I fell in love with your sneak peek. Or, I'm gonna show you. Actually, no. I already showed you yesterday, so. Actually, no, I could still show it. I guess I'm falling over you. I guess I'm falling over you, my love. You got to know. I can't stop falling over you. I can't stop falling over you, my love. Oh, but I got to know. I wish I had known you'd be in my life, so I could have saved up my time for you. I wish I don't sound careless love to you. Thing is, I feel like this one is like, I feel like the other songs are even better, you know? This song's good, but the other songs are even better. That's what I personally think. Yeah. Alright, cuties. That was the outro song. See you guys tomorrow.